Excusez-moi for the square. For the square. Hey, pissing off time. Got a reading to do right after this. Just wanted to drop a quick message, real quick. You know what I'm talking about? While I had the extra time, got woke up early by the G-Hoes, Jehovah's Witnesses. I call them G-Hoes and then call them that since I was a kid and shit. You know, I sleep in the nude and shit, so, you know what I mean? I had to grab a roll real quick. I'm not nude under here, don't trip. Grab the roll real quick. I come to the door like Craig and Friday 1 and shit. For real, like, off day was Friday, but, you know, I worked day and shit, but. Anyway, I'm thinking it's my mama. Knocking on the door like that. Man, G-Hoes. Deep. Come on. 25 deep and shit. I live in Northwest Indiana. Deep. She hit me with the, are you interested in Jehovah's return? I'm half asleep like, man, listen. I respect what y'all do, but I'm Church of God in Christ. Christian. You know what I'm saying? Church of God in Christ. Denomination, you feel me? Like my grandfather was a pastor. He never messed with the G-Hoes. And it's like, when I was a kid, we used to do their little watchtower papers dirty and shit. It's just funny as hell being a grown man and really respecting what they do. I don't believe in what they do. I ain't knocking what they do. But I'm just saying, they go to work. And I had to tell them that. Like, first of all, I work like early mornings and shit, like late nights, early mornings. I gotta go back to sleep. Y'all really woke a nigga up. I gotta work later, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, would love to have a conversation, but it's like, I respect what y'all do, but please, don't be knocking like that here. Skip this crib. Appreciate what y'all do. Shout out to all y'all, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, funny as hell. So I'm up. Having coffee, smoking the square just to really get up, like late night. We're gonna begin. Reading starts in 3 minutes, really. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes ramp. Head, that's the swords cards. Thoughts, decisions, ideology, direction, your mentality. You know what I mean? Everything starts in the mind. This is your sword. Cups, feelings and emotions. Feelings and emotions are just indicators on where you're going mentally. Heart and mind must be aligned with everything that you do. Okay? Who rules the heart and mind department? The divine feminine energy. Then you got wands. Wands are actions and behavior. All you can go off of with any person or anything, really. You know? Actions and behavior. You do that in the past, you do that in the present. You don't do actions and behavior in the future because it ain't happened yet. And what you've done has accountability and karma attached to it. What you're doing has accountability and karma attached to it. What you finna do does not. And then you got Pentacles. Who's the King of Wands, the Divine Masculine? Who rules the Wands in the Pentacles arena? Divine Masculine. Energy. The energy. The energy. Okay? Pentacles is a manifestation or a person, place, or thing. Something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. These pentacles, these things, or pinnacle, Pinnacle, you know, temporary, has an expiration date, will expire. Reading starts in 4 minutes. Square out. All right. I'm gonna make this quick. I ain't gonna see y'all till later. I'll pop back up like this on some brief shit. This goes for all twins, okay? Just a divine message. Two of Pentacles. This is, if it's a one-person thing, you and what you bring to the table. Actually, no. That's crazy how I even put the spread out. Okay, we're looking at the feminine energy, we're looking at the masculine energy. We're going to start with the feminine first. I ain't even got no overall bottom line energy. It's completely separate. What the feminine got going on is completely separate from what the masculine got going on. Just want to throw that out there. Reading starts in 5 minutes. Feminine, Two of Pentacles. This is you and what you bring it to the table. Or this is you and another person, place, or thing in your face or in your space. Let's put smoke on this. King of Swords. This is God. Flip God over. Get it right. King of Swords is God. The most important sword there is. You know what I mean? God come out, something good gonna happen, something bad gonna happen, or something ugly gonna happen. So 66% chance it ain't gonna be bad. 33% chance that it will be bad, but even if it's bad, it's good because God don't make no mistakes. God works in mysterious ways, and God is perfect and absolute. You feel me? God is always present with you, whether you believe it or not. You know what I mean? God is always there. You know what I mean? God is always something you can always bring to the table. If you can't get shit done yourself, go to a higher power. Something outside yourself. Bow down to a nigga that's greater than you. You know what I'm saying? Like divinity, you know. I was watching the Kanye West Drink Champs. Kanye said some real ass shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I'm guided by the two fathers. You know what I'm saying? My father, earthly father, and my father in heaven. That's some shit kind of what Christ said. You know what I mean? Like Jesus said. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and God also gave you a gift. Gave you something to bring to the table. God gives everybody something. Something. It's something you have. It's something you possess. You know what I mean? Give it a little, it gets worked out. So feminines, a lot of feminines out here trying to figure out what they bring to the table, or trying to figure out what's the next pinnacle, the next plateau, or really trying to build or solidify themselves. It's like you and your child, you're trying to solidify a position. You in a relationship you just got into, or you just moved in, or you just took your relationship to the next level, or your career to the next level, or you want to take yourself to the next level. Like, God. Like, you have help, you have divine direction. All you gotta do is look up. We'll get to that in a second. That's your main energy. Main energy, feminine, is what you bring to the table. You got something, perfect your craft. You got an idea, manifest it. You know, you got help, utilize it. So if you're in a relationship, get money. You know what I'm saying? Best thing you can do in a relationship is get money with your mate. Fuck you mean? Hey, I got an idea, man. I think if we put our heads together, man, we can really manifest something nice. You know what I mean? That's the mastermind principle. God body. Two people come together, man. God gonna come through and really solidify. You know what I mean? Present. It's really a trinity here. Two people working together. God peeping that shit like, yeah, I bet. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll make it work if you do. Or if you by yourself, hey, you just got to get this. God see that, man. You at least bringing something to the table. Bet I can work with you. I'm telling you, you can't fuck with people who ain't got nothing to bring to the table. Anybody that brings just themselves to a friendship or to a relationship or to a partnership, all they bringing is themselves. God see that too. I mean, that shit ain't gonna be cool. Now, you know what I mean? When this happens, it's like, I bet. It's like you get into a fight. You know what I'm saying? It's like Warren G and Regulate. I'm getting jacked. I'm breaking myself. I can't believe they taking Warren's wealth. They took my rings. Took my Rolex. Looked at the brother, said, damn, what's next? Nate like, hey, he on the other side. They ain't together yet. I had my homie hemmed up and they all around. Hey, it's like, I glanced to the right and I see my homie Nate. 16 in the clip and one of the, it's going down. Hey, I got my mans here, bet. You getting jumped. Your friend come through. Hey, two heads are better than one. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, you have a strap with you. You know what I mean? Like, hey, it's like, hey, God see all this shit. Like I say, all you need is a solid partnership. Now, I know we live in a world where finding a like-minded individual is like fucking hard and rare now. You know what I mean? But hey, God will always send you the person you need in life to get you to the next step, or send you the friend you need, or a twin. You know what I mean? Twin flame. Y'all come in each other's lives when y'all need each other the most. You know what I mean? So feminists, watch who's in your face and in your space at all times. Watch what you manifest, and also in make sure you and the people who come within your cipher has something to bring to the table besides themselves. Sub energies. That was just the meat and potatoes. Sub energies. What's going on? You got the Seven of Cups going on. This is the Pimp Cup Chronicles. Okay? This is something in you that needs to be given to the world. I told you. God blessed us with something. This is you. You got something. God gave you that. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, give it to the world. This is influence. I told you. What the Pimp Cup Chronicles actually means is like a pimp cup. You a kid, pizza party. Every fucking Friday, you just tell your mom to bedazzle out this little church chalice that she keep in her motherfucking drawer and shit. And it's like she studded out, put rhinestones on it, and pizza come out. And when motherfuckers are sipping out of plastic cups and shit, paper cups and shit, you pull out the chalice, the pimp cup, and everybody's like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? And they want one too. So they go tell their mom, you know what I'm saying, to make them. Now everybody popping up with pimp cups. You was the first one with it. Now everybody got that going on. You was the person that brought that to the table. I mean, and it's like, all right, fuck it. Since everybody want to bring it back, I'm going to make more and sell them. So at least if you get them from me. You know what I mean? It's just like, everybody got something. Give it to the world. The world needs it. Whatever this something is that God gave you, you feel me? Feminine. Give it to the fucking world. Quit hiding it. Quit harboring it. Quit chiseling at this motherfucking masterpiece that's already a masterpiece. Like, just get with it. You feel me? Another energy you're dealing with. I'll just say this week. We have the Fool card. Fool card in my deck is you being a fool. You just didn't know. You were simply unaware. Thus the Fool. Of course, you're gonna look like a fool in your relationship, finding out what your relationship really consists of. You was unaware. This is being in a whole new world like Aladdin. You know, you're just in a position or a place or a space or a pinnacle you've never been before. You're totally uncomfortable because it's new. You're in a new city. You got a new job. You're in a new relationship. A new scenario. You know what I mean? A lot of feminists are dealing with just being unaware and recognizing that that's all it was. You just didn't know. And that's not your fault. You just didn't know. Because you register things, swore. Everything starts from here, right? You know what I mean? You didn't know until you were aware. Awareness is the Ace of Wands in my deck, though. I don't see it out here, but if it pop out, I'll go in depth with it. But let's put some smoke on it, actually. Fool card, feminine. You was unaware of something, or you just in a whole new place. Like Aladdin, clarifying that, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, Queen of Pentacles can be a karmic feminine, which is represented by the Queen of Pentacles. Divine feminine is represented by the Queen of Wands. In my deck, my terminology. LLE.Ascension over here and shit. You was unaware of a karmic feminine that existed. Now you are aware. This, in my terminology, is the Khalees Bossy card. The reason why I call it the Khalees Bossy card, because it's just like Khalees's swag in the song Bossy, the music video Bossy, her song, or Milkshake, or Lost Out There. You know what I mean? Just want to get along with you. Like anything Khalees does is big. It's bossy. It's loud. It's raw. Some shit you ain't never seen before. Keep it real. When you first seen Khalees, shit, some shit you ain't never seen before, huh? And I'm a guy, so I'm a kid too. You know, I grew up in that era. Puffy, shiny suit era, Khalees loud era, Neptune's Space Boogie era, like, you know what I mean? That was me. You understand what I'm saying? As a child growing up, you know what I'm saying? Total 112, Jagged Edge, you feel me? Like, Korn, Blink 182, Sum 41, like, fuck you mean? Like, you know what I mean? Spice Girls? Said I should say this. Hey, bossy. Boss up. You know what I mean? You didn't know it was an opportunity for you to boss up on. Boss up on that shit. You was unaware. It's like, oh shit, I can make more money? Boss up on that shit. Oh shit, I can switch to this job, work less, and get paid more. Okay, let me boss up on that. An opportunity has presented itself. Boss up on that shit. Oh, you got an idea. Or you got something to bring to the table. Boss up on that shit. This is also being bossy. You bossing people around. My way or the highway. Get down and lay down. Get right and get left. You know what I'm saying? Like, you too bossy. It's like, you independent, you stable. Now, like, you just got good. But now you feel like you're in a position, I don't know, just boss motherfuckers around. Or just, I don't know, just be a little too bossy. It's one thing of being a good boss and motivating your workers and being another boss and just bossing them around. You know what I'm saying? Like, it comes with power, it comes with authority, it comes with new situations or a quick change type shit like feminines. A lot of feminines, maybe you don't know, it's just like some of you are a little bossy. You know what I mean? Just, you know, anytime you adopt a my way or the highway type situation, that's just a sign of your sense of control. A lot of people are controlling and relationships controlling on every fucking level. You can't control everything. Some things you can because it's a controlled environment for you to control. You know what I mean? But like, you know, control. Don't abuse your authority. Don't, you know. It's like you feel like you in at your job to where now you showing up late a lot, you calling off a lot, but you cool with the people up there, so it's cool. Yeah, it's cool in the gang until, like I say, you got accountability and karma attached to everything that you do. It's like eventually all those late times and all that shit adds up. And motherfuckers can't vouch for you because, like I said, you feel like you the boss around here. You're not, but that's your attitude you've adopted. You know what I mean? Like that type of energy. So feminine, just calm down. I'm speaking for myself too because I'm a divine feminine energy, wrapping you up. Another energy you're dealing with, feminine, is fear. Knight of Swords. This is... Man, I didn't pick this card out in a while. Fear. Being mentally discombobulated from the card before this. The Ten of Swords is death or permanent ending. Death and permanent endings are something you register. The Ten of Swords would be a divorce. Ten of Wands, which is temporary endings. Ten of Swords are permanent endings in my deck. Ten of Wands is temporary endings. Temporary endings is a breakup. You break up with this person before you even get married, before you even take this shit to a stage to where it's going to be difficult to get out of. You get married. You decide to have kids with this person. Ten of Swords, divorce. Now it's legal. Now you gotta, shit. It's a lot going on. You know how divorce is for the people who are familiar with that. I don't know shit about that, but to the people who are familiar with that, it's a lot. And the step after divorce. Ten of Swords, that's you losing your job. That's something that's out of your hands. Ten of Wands is you not being late. Or you not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you gotta make a quota. And you ain't been making a quota, or you've been whatever. It's like, okay, you got the time to fix that. Ten of Wands. Stop whatever it is you're doing that got you late or got you not enthused or whatever the fuck before it's too late. Ten of Swords, too late. You lose a job. This is the step after that. Fear. You don't have a job. Of course you're scared. How the fuck you gonna make this bread? Or you ain't got a car. Ten of Swords. Your car dead. Total. Done. Ten of Wands. Something happened. You gotta put the shit in the shop. It'll be out soon. Ten of Swords, done. So, shit, I gotta get a new car, you know what I mean? Of course, fear, it's natural. You know what I'm saying? But don't get ruled by it. And understand that this shit is the next step after this. You don't stay in this energy, just like you don't stay in the Ten of Swords. But fear, it's all mental. Isn't real. It's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Having a thought in your mind. That should be something to fear. Fear. You're scared. Scared to move forward, scared of going backwards, scared of karma, scared of what could be, like fear. You know, face your fears, and your worst fear will become your reality if you keep it in your subconscious. I'll be the first to tell you. My worst fear was just being broke and homeless. You understand what I'm saying? And that shit's happened frequent. Because it's fear. Like, it's shit. You thoughts become things. You know what I mean? Given how I came up, though, like, you know, it's not too far from homeless. You know what I'm saying? Or just being out here the way I was. You feel what I'm saying? Like, fear. You become your worst fear. It's mental. Something you'll learn moving on. Let's hurry up so we can get to the masculine. Final card in your energy, we got the Ace of Swords, Ascension. You know what I mean? Going up. It's only one right way, and that's up. You can go left, right, up, down, and around. But if you go up, just stay up. You know the term stay up, stay up. Keep going up. Ascend. It's going up. When you go up, you get away from the bullshit, away from the world, away from people. It's a solitary road going up. The higher you go up, the less people you see, the less people that's around. Everybody ain't ascending because of that. The A4 aloneness of ascension in itself. Because nigga, you die alone. I'm a twin. I was born with a twin sister and shit. But when I die, I'm gonna die alone. Ain't no bunk beds in the grave, nigga. Even if you die with somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it's a lonely path, ascending. But ascension is the only path you really have. Go up. You'll learn a lot going up. It's like a plane. Shit, the world seems big as fuck on the ground, but when you get on a fucking plane and that city and that county turns into a motherfucking like the way you look at states on a book, you know what I'm saying? It's like you see that shit in the air, how small the motherfucking world really is, you know what I'm saying? And if you get on the spaceship and get the fuck off the planet, you'll see how small the motherfucking world is. Don't sweat the small stuff, going back to the fear. Why? Because everything is fucking small, which you'll see when you ascend. Plus, you need to ascend and get the fuck out the world. There's a lot of goofy shit going on in the world. Like I was telling my friend who agreed with me, who does the same shit. I told the motherfucker, hey, man, I live in the fourth, fifth dimension. All times. I'm in the third dimension, which is a temporary space and time where all things expire. Because I gotta work, gotta pay bills. I'm in my crib, which is at a physical fucking location and shit. But mentally, I'm up. All day, every day. I told you when you ascend, it's a lonely life. Solitude. Especially when you ain't got no shorties or like physical little fires under your ass to keep you on your shit biscuits. You know what I'm saying? But feminine, you doing good. Just really apply what you have, take what you bring to the table, and do something with it. And make sure anybody that steps in your fucking cipher has something to bring to the table. Something you got, give it to the world. Boss the fuck up on opportunities that come your way. Don't be too bossy when you get in a position of power or when things change quickly. Fear. Get that shit out your psyche. That shit will become a reality if you keep harboring that energy in your motherfucking psyche. Get off that shit. Ascension. Go up and stay up. Let's get to the masculine. Masculine, first card in your message is the Two of Cups. First card feminine had was the Two of Pentacles. Reflection. Feminine, more concerned with what's going on, what she got. It's like tallying up. You know what I mean? Who are you? What you got going on? You know, can we build or not? Three of Pentacles will be the building card, the bridge. You know, that's a whole nother thing, but this is funny. Two of Cups. Told you, Pentacles and Wands, that's the masculine zone. So feminines are stepping into their masculine side. Two of Cups. Cups and Swords is the feminine department. Masculine is going up. Feminine is going down. I'll tell that later. Two of Cups. This is connections or a ship, relationship, friendship, relationship, partnership. You and another person connecting. You and another heart swirling, intertwining. This is you getting to know a person. This is you falling in love with a person. This is you realizing that your friend is your best friend. This is you realizing that your friend is your lover. This is you realizing that you and this other soul are truly the same, or you two are like-minded individuals, or you two are passionate for the same shit. It could be you and a fucking dog. It ain't gotta be you and a fucking human being or some shit like that. It could be the way you're in love with your passions and what you do in life. You know, your contribution to the world. This is you loving yourself, fucking with yourself the long way. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be another person. This is you finding love in yourself. You finding a side of yourself that you love and appreciate. Usually happens when you're changing yourself and shit. But love. You know, you're just looking for a deep, intimate connection. A good friend. A good lover. A good confidant. And it'd be raw if you had all that shit wrapped in one. More smoke. Devil card. This is a red card. Gotta pick another card. It's another red card. It's a warning. It's another red card. It's a warning. We got the Nine of Pentacles. This is lined up. So, Usually when the devil comes out, devil represents codependency, addictions, overindulging, regression, going backwards, negative, toxic energies or behavior. Or the good thing about the double card. Those are all bad things about the double card. Only good thing about the double card when it come out is, like I said, what I like to call getting freaked out in a good way, turned out, so to speak, in a good way, not turned out like the way Pimp turned these tricks out and these chicks out, because that's a bad way. Not the way niggas get turned out in prison. That's not the fuck type of turned out I'm talking about. Freaked out I'm talking about. Just talking about like I say, you was a virgin, you had a beautiful night. You know what I'm saying? And now you're not a virgin anymore. I mean, you went to the other side. You finally, you hear me? It's like you straight, now you bi, or now you straight, now you gay. It's like, from a connection, from a, you diggy. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, shit. I mean, this shit is cool, but, you know what I mean? I'm gonna fuck with this, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, freaked out. You was a nerdy, quiet, submissive type person, and now it's like, shit, you a dominatrix now. Your ass ain't playing. You authoritative. You ain't beating around no bushes around this bitch. It's like, shit, fuck it. Let me step all into this little role right here. You know what I mean? It's like, the only good thing coming out of double card is, like I say, you just turning up in a way. It's a worldly way. It's a carnal way. It's a natural way, you know what I mean? Animalistic side of us and shit, but it's embodying that motherfucking energy. But 3 red cards is in my hand, no pimp, and that's kind of a bad look. And clarifying the devil card is the 9 of Pentacles. All this shit is defining a connection that you have currently or something you're leaving alone. I'm gonna get into it in just a sec. 9 of Pentacles is an awesome place to be in, a good position. This is an A. Having a life is an 8 of Pentacles. An average person ain't got life. You could be rich as fuck with no life, and you could be a bum and living life like it's golden out this bitch. Life is really what you make it. You know what I mean? This is an A. In a position like this, you can help somebody. In a position like this, you can really line yourself up to 10 of Pentacles. Unite with somebody. It's a connection. And it's like you want to eventually get to the 10 of Pentacles. So this shit is ugly. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say this shit is good, and I ain't gonna say this shit is bad. I'll just say it's ugly. I'll just say it's taboo. I'll just say it's like different, unique, different. Like taking a Christian to a casino, different. What I mean by that is like, say a church girl, you're dating a church girl. She ain't really lived it up. It's almost like she's like innocent. It's like you show her around. Let's go to the club. She go to the club. She's not drinking liquor. She's sipping like pop while you're getting lit. You know what I mean? You take it to the casino. Oh, I don't gamble and shit. Like, just put a quarter in. Just try it. You might like it. And it's like she puts a quarter in. She wins the fucking jackpot. And it's like, oh shit, I like this. Let me sip some of that liquor. Whoa, okay, I like it. I'm not saying get fucked up and getting worldly and shit. It's the point to all this shit. It's live a little. It's the point. Live a little. Masculine is living on a different ways, doing shit he ain't never did before. Like I say, it could be good, bad, or ugly. Looks kind of ugly. I mean, it ain't bad. I mean, it ain't like really good. It's kind of like in the middle. It's like a medium. Like you're trying new shit, or want to try new shit, or want to step into a whole little different. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. I feel a lot of taboo coming from this motherfucking card right here. It ain't karmic. It don't feel karmic. It don't feel divine either. You feel me? It just feels very like freaky in a good way. But it's ugly because, like I said, this is a divine reading, and look how karmic it got real quick. And this is the masculine energy. Let's dive deep. Let's see what's going on. See what's going on here, pimp. First card here, sub energies, is the 6 of Pentacles. This is an okay position. Homeostasis. Five of Pentacles is the dark night of the soul. That's rock bottom. That's like the most fucked up shit that can happen happened. And this is the day after that, or the week after that, or the month after that, or the year after that. You know, motherfuckers ask you how you doing. I'm cool. I'm okay. I mean, it's a good, beautiful day, man. It's hot today. It's been cold as fuck. It's hot as shit outside today. Like, yo, it's a good day. Let's go outside. You're like, I'm okay. Man, they giving out free tickets to the show, man. You know what I mean? Let's ride out. Okay. It's like an okay ass energy. You possessing right now. More smoke. Let's see what's up with that okay ass energy. You used to like this okay ass energy. We got the Nine of Swords. This is stress. And stress. This is just losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight the wrong way from having too many damn thoughts. It's like clogging your toilet, man. There's too much shit in there, paper and all kind of shit. You know what I mean? It's in there. You know what I mean? It's got to get plunged out. You know what I mean? You need to get the flow moving. It's like the drain needs to get drained so you can get flow in there. That's what your brain needs to have. It's a lot of shit that ain't making no sense. Especially with your feelings. It's like a kid going through puberty. But this channel is 18 and over, so we ain't talking about no motherfucking kids. You know what I'm saying? Masculine is almost like, it's like he's going through a spiritual puberty. He's having feelings he ain't felt before. You know what I mean? His body is moving and having different reactions that it didn't have before and shit like that. Like his interest is different. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Masculine's blooming. It used to be cool with just subpar shit. Low maintenance. Now, it's getting kind of high maintenance. Now, he's starting to have standards and shit. Now, he's starting to get a little, like I say, emotionally invested into these connections in his life. He could be a she could be a he. You know how we rocking over here. Another energy you have is the Wounded Warrior, Nine of Wands. This is a toll. As in, like, it takes its toll. I've been smoking since 13 years old. Eventually, these bitches gonna take a toll on a nigga. Been working my ass off lately. I ain't taking no breaks and shit. I ain't talking about me personally. I'm just speaking. It's a general energy. Working your ass off. And it's like, you ain't really been taking breaks. Shit's been taking a toll on you. It's been a lot of traumatic, crazy shit going on. It's taking its toll. You've been alone for a long time. Shit's taking its toll. You know, you've been hurt for a long time. It's taking its toll. You've been holding in something for a long time, not expressing something, not doing something, not feeling something. Like, whatever the fuck it is, it's taking its toll on you. And I'm going to keep that unclarified. Take that how you want. Wrapping this up, we have the Four of Wands. Second to last card in this message. Four of Wands is twin flame union, reunion, or recognition. If it ain't got shit to do with your twin flame, this deals with your home environment. The four walls you call your sanctuary. More smoke. The four walls you call your sanctuary. Clarifying as the Two of Swords. This is options. You know, we all have options. The goal is to ascend. Feminine had the Ascension card. Go up. There's only one right way. I'm telling you, that's up. We got options. Like I said, we can go left, right, up, down, 360. Still gonna be in this third plane, this third dimension, in temporary space and time where all things expire. Ascend to the infinite. You got options. So you got two options. If this deals with your twin flame situation, go to it. Go to it. All you gotta do is go up. That's where your divine feminine at. Up. All you gotta do, if you choose to go this way, you'll meet your divine feminine right here. And y'all be home together. Y'all can unite. Y'all can harmonize. Y'all can get back what the fuck y'all had. And more. Or, if it doesn't deal with your twin flame, it deals with your home environment. You got options when it comes to your home. They trying to get you out your crib. You ain't trying to sell that bitch. Play your options. Motherfuckers forcing you to lead. You ain't trying to lead that bitch. Force your options. You need to lead this motherfucker because it's about that time. Weigh your options. Your options. You're a divine too, so 9 times out of 10, you probably got more going on than the average person. You're probably in a better situation than majority of your peers. And I ain't talking about like being rich and wealthy and in a better position. I'm just talking about like it could be just lifestyle that you have, the person that you are, your actual position. You can actually do shit more than the average person. Take advantage of that. You got options. You know what I mean? You got options. Exercise them shits. Final card on your message. Ironic, we got the Knight of Cups. You started it off with the Two of Cups, love connection. You're ending it with, like I say, it's almost like a fantasy love. Like I say, new emotion. You're finally reaching your emotional peak. A lot of Madisons are reaching their emotional peak, the place that they need to be at, honestly. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while, but you here. Embrace this shit. Like make believe. Teenage love, young love, what kind of feelings and emotions you had. Like I said, as a youngin', like you're going through puberty all over again. And new feelings and new emotions and shit. I'm telling you, embrace that shit. Because by doing that, clarification card, 5 of Pentacles. By doing that, it'll just bring you to a place you need to be. Like going up to the King of Cups in a respectful way. Moving up the grade. Like I said, you go from ace to the king. You know, and aces to tens are karmic cycles. Knights, queens, kings, and things are divine realms. Higher levels of being. You know, embrace this. And then we got the 5 of Pentacles, which is the dark night of the soul, clarifying this. It's like, but you scared. Scared. So if it revolves to the twin flame thing, final word, final message. If it involves this twin flame thing, like I said, go for it. Can't lose with it. Oh, I tried, you know what I'm saying? It didn't work out. That's bullshit. A lot of y'all didn't try. Or your interpretation of trying is completely different from trying to the divine feminine, like I say. 4 of Wands is all about harmony. 4 of Wands is all about two twins really coming together as one. And that's what you want. You know what I mean? A few things you want. You know what I mean? But you're just in the process of lining yourself up for the situation that you want. I'm saying just go for it. That's the message that I got. I hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Holla at me if you need me. 1.